Hi, Chef Veronica, and I post every day mostly about things happening on the ground in Barbados. But what I find is that the most uptick I get in my blogging about Barbados, the most comments that are made, the time that I actually have to go in and like hide someone from my channel is when there's talk about a pedophile. Barbadian females, I don't know, they usually have a lot of fake names in their social media profiles, but I suspect they're females. They protect, they come out to defend someone who has been sentenced by the court after all the evidence have been brought forward, and they are going off to serve some time in the hotel in St. Philip. A lot of people show up, and I say again, I think they're females, to defend the actions of pedophiles. And a lot of people will say, oh, well, the person wanted it or initiated it. But you cannot give consent if you're a child. And if you are a child who has been abused, and that is all you know, people should say to you, we understand what you're going through and we're not going to take advantage of you, but we know that this world is not such a world, that they're opportunists all over the place, and if you are down, if you are broken, they will jump on because you're easy prey. They don't have to run and they don't have to hunt you down. You're very easy because you have been abused, you have been stepped on. So when I see this coming out of Barbados, it's like, I know, I don't have to guess. I know that children are endangered in Barbados. You are bringing children into a place that they're not protected. If anything goes wrong with that child has no protection because opportunists are in every home. They are on every block. Women seem to protect them. I mean, like vicious protection. I mean, they're out there in numbers protecting these people who would take advantage of a young child. But like I said, it is not eye-opening for me, but I say this to say that anytime any of my blogs generate a whole lot of comments, it's usually females, I suspect, that are coming on to defend someone who has been accused of statutory rape, if not outright rape, statutory rape, or abuse of a minor. That's usually when you see them. So when I ask for names of teachers and educators to come before me, give me the names and tell me who are the teachers taking advantage of young kids in their classrooms. That's why I hardly get anything, because women are not giving the pedophiles up. They're not giving them up. And then the government goes on to name the schools after them, or name a portion of the school after the pedophiles. It's something that is ripe. It's something that is pernicious. It's something that is rampant in Barbados. You call it culture. But it's really sad. It's a very, very sad day, dark day, when you see people come out to throw a youngster under the bus because she may have acted out. You don't know. She could have acted out because of abuses, and she feels as though that's the only way she knows how to act and how to survive. And they did not take compassion on her. They took advantage of her. But in your eyes, you're saying, oh, she acted out. This is the way she is. She's a problem child. She acted out. But from my vantage point, when a child is under the age of 18, when a child is under the age of 18, you must protect them. You must protect them. And if you don't have the wherewithal, if you don't have the education to do it, there are places in Barbados, there are agencies in Barbados where you can call to have this child picked up and looked at and taken care of. Yes, it's not the best place. Barbados is not outfitted to be the best place to do these things. And now they're trying to work on the laws that would make the child a criminal because they're crying out. Crying out no longer is illegal. Well, it still is now until it is passed before your parliament. At this moment, they're working on making that illegal, just like how when slaves ran away from the plantations, that was illegal. A child running away from danger and from abuse is illegal in Barbados. They're supposed to stay. They're supposed to take it. They're supposed to keep their mouths shut. They're supposed to not say anything. Whatever happens between the four walls of their confines must remain behind those walls. Okay, that's how it is in Barbados. But slowly and surely, I'm sure. Well, I want it to happen. I want it to happen where it comes to the point that any child who feels funny because of something that has happened to them, I want them to have a nurse or a guidance counselor or someone there who they can go in and sit and say, I'm not feeling well today. I cannot concentrate on my studies, and this is the reason why. This is the reason why. You need to have that there in Barbados, because it is what goes on with kids in Barbados is rampant. Rampant. You have to protect children if you want a better Barbados. This is Chef Veronica.